use them for extra storage. It does slow you down like a teeny tiny bit, but it's worth it in my opinion. Also, I have bi-coated shit that can drop. Right, I took that out of there. They won't buy it, and my people, even though I've got it set up to smelt it, they won't smelt it. So in my situation, I'm just jettisoning whatever I don't need on the trip. We've already got 1,400 steel in this caravan. We've got 3 psychic shock lancers and a plasteel game of I can see this getting attacked, but I've got a lot of fur and I've got components. If I could come back with some advanced components too, that would be really great. This place, we've got good advanced components. We do have okay components. We just don't have steel. What'd you make now? T-shirt. Alright. Plus, I do think they keep using the steel on the floors in here, which is why I'm okay with them fixing up these 2 hospitals, so we have got hospitals. We need at least 1 set of hospitals in each of my maps. That's why I'm not going to put a floor or anything in here, but I will bring in more bedding and stuff in here. And I do want this place to get finished too. Now that most places are good, I should be able to do that. And get rid of that and put that as a fence again. I know they keep breaking it. That's why it's already broken. No, that's staying. Cool. Alright. So I'm gonna have more hospital beds come up at one point, and I think, based on how sparse my couple of hospitals are, well, that one's not sparse, but it's a good example of what they will be. I'm thinking the hospital beds I've got at Salvation is only going to be enough for 1.5 of a hospital, which means that the other 2 are going to need beds, but I can't make any more hospital beds because they're made of steel. Ugh, it's a frustration. The only thing I can do is potentially yeah, it's fine. The only thing I can do is I can move a couple of the beds from here down the bottom to the room that does exist. Hey, Waver, welcome in. How you been? What are you up to? Now I move these hospitals. I'm gonna move some of them. Okay. Now move a couple. Just, I don't know what my layout was before, but I'll have to check. I think, yeah, okay, that should be fine. If I take just one of each of these and I just add them down here, you're not sure? I feel like that's like the, or another fucking masterwork hat. I feel like that's the time when you came in and you're like, I'm not sure if I feel alright, and then you're like confused about it. But I think you're alright. You just I don't know. Everybody has days when they're not. Let me see. I can. Oh, I don't want it in there. I want that in there. Yeah, that gives me 4 beds down the bottom, and I'll get a couple more in here. Yeah. I don't know. It kind of sucks that you're not sure if you're alright. But I guess if you're not sure, you're probably mostly okay. I don't know. There's a lot of problems that I have to deal with. No. That really sucks. I hope that, like, you know, it's not like that for too long. Oh, go away, bug. Fucking hell. So I had a bug just like full on fucking like attack my face. It was just not about that. Did I just make... No, I did move it. I thought I made a copy for a fucking second there. Jesus. Alright. I got almost all of the spare beds. Almost. I just want to put like a couple of extras like here. And I'll get another one here. And that'll be enough in this space. And we got caravan ambush. Of course we did. Tofu mate, can I steal your bed? I'll tell you what. I'm taking it anyway. Alright, which one? It's rats. Alright, that's not really that big of a deal. Unless my people are not up for it. Can I harvest these? Where are my people? I'm happy to be over with the stalking guy. I was unaware that you had a stalker. I definitely haven't been, like, aware of a fair bit of stuff. I haven't really, like, seen you since, I think there was, like, a day in... There was like a couple of days in January I've seen you, and then before that there's like a big gap. I saved that. But it is good that you're past like the stalker thing. No, I never heard any of that. I think you vaguely mentioned something about there was an annoying person. you said that there was an annoying person, but I didn't. I thought that was just like, you know how like you've had a couple of your friends just be like annoying and stuff. I thought that was related to that. So one guy kept making accounts after I blocked him. Oh, I do actually, hold up. I do remember a bit about that. That was how do you call it? I didn't know that you had a stalker though. There we go. How you doing, Barada? Yeah, no, I didn't know you had a stalker. I just thought it was just you know, when you stop talking to somebody and you're like, I don't know, just like trying to move on, and yeah, they just don't stop. That is, which caravan am I on? I don't really know how best to say it because like I don't want to go too deep into stalker related stuff since I myself have had a stalker in IRL, so I it's one of those topics that's kind of like deeply unsettling to kind of like think on, if that makes sense. He was my friend and he kept trying to contact me, but I talked to him and agreed to stop. Oh yeah. But I'm guessing that he kept making accounts and trying to talk to you anyway. Guessing that's what kind of kept happening. I think we're going to get to take the mushroom with us. Actually, this would give me a chance to sell stuff. Hold on. If we don't just immediately... No, don't do that. If we don't immediately leave, are the trees and shit here? I'm going to need at least like a medical bed for Barada. Let's put a couple of those in here. Yeah, if I can put a couple of beds up in here, we can stay for a day or two. Okay. And then we will get ourselves whatever trees are in the area, and we'll get whatever food's in the area, and I'll see what I can sell. When we arrive at the next location, there's berry stuff too. I'll also make a peeling station and see if we can get some sales on some meat. I know there's not much here. We could do that forever. That was that he was doing until he got too angry. Until I got too angry at him. I love the fact that like you have such attitude though, Aweva. I've said that a few times before, but like for real, you have like good fucking sense of boundaries. It's great. Obviously like not everybody can kind of like stop and kind of like do that, you know, stand up for themselves stuff, because it can be hard. It can be really fucking hard sometimes depending on the situation or the person to do it. But yeah, fucking kudos to you. I do try to stop with my attitude. It depends. As long as your attitude's not like what do you call it, negatively impacting like your life or, you know, I guess like people you care about and stuff like that, like it's not a bad thing. I guess it's a bad thing most of the time. Oh, okay, so it is a bad thing. Nah, that's all good. I don't know. I just love like you have like a spunk to you. What the fuck is happening here? Is there a wedding happening? Oh well, how many people are in attendance? 82 people attending this wedding. Barnes, why are you oh, you're in the freezer. I was gonna say, I'm like, why are they all cold? But I get it. Opinion of fiance, got married. Everybody's happy. Everybody's like, I attended a wedding. Look, they're happy. It can only be a great thing. And they did it during a psychic soothe as well, which was just brilliant. Everybody's in a great mood now. Don't people get angry or upset with me because of the way I talk or something like that? Okay. Yeah. No, I think if you're like being yourself, it's not too much of a problem. I think there are sometimes like situations or contexts and stuff where like maybe being like too strong about something could be an issue. Like, I don't know. Like I said, for what do you call, like the other day I was saying how like no hate towards like Nick's mum and his family and stuff like that, but like the females in his family are quite opinionated, and because I just don't give a fuck about most things, like it can sometimes lead to more of a confrontational situation because I don't give a fuck about things, which I think is funny, honestly. Why are you guys carrying masterworks? Are you guys bringing them up? You must be transporting them. No, wait. Oh, that's right. I must be just selling them. I love when I forget what the fuck I'm carrying and what I'm doing with it. Like for example, if I hate burgers, I will say I hate burgers, but people who like burgers get angry at me for that. Yeah, but like if you don't like eating burgers, it's your choice not to like eat something. Like I think it's probably more in like context to a situation. Like if somebody's like really excitedly talking about how much they enjoy something, you turn around and just like straight up say you hate it. I could see that having a negative like thing, but it's more like, oh, I just don't like it. So like you still get to have your personal opinion and your feelings on a matter. It doesn't change that. I think it might just maybe be more like, I would take a guess that it could just be how you're saying it or at when you're saying it, perhaps. Like that's the only thing I could see it. Like that one's understandable. Yeah. Like there's a lot of times where like, I don't know. Like I said, Nick's like family has like very strong opinions and stuff. And I just don't care. So if I say like, yeah, I don't particularly like feel that way about it because I'm like, it's indifferent to me. Like a lot of people get shitty about that too. Like same with all sorts of stuff. I kind of could probably take this. I could also sell some of the small animals as well. I might as well. I'll sell that lot and that'll give me a little bit extra money moving towards the next place. Yeah. Sorry. I coughed earlier and since then my throat has just been like, all right, let's fucking go. Like no oxygen it is. So yeah, I've been like kind of like going on with that. Yeah, let's go trade with, what did that say that was called? I thought it said go trade with Gavin, and I'm like, fucking Australian right there, but it's Gavin. Fucking Gavin. That is a why I try to stop my attitude around people. Yeah. I would see that more as just having an opinion. Having a like a moderate opinion, strong to moderate opinion. Like you know how you feel about things, you know where that kind of stuff stands to you, and it's like you're willing to like stand your ground. That's all I see it as. It's not a bad thing. It just depends on like, yeah, as long as you're not like trying to like necessarily like prove to the other person how the thing's crap or whatever, or how you just don't like. It's fine to say like you don't like it and explain how you don't like it, but at the same time, as long as you're not like crashing on like their opinion of it as well, because somebody else will like, there's always somebody out there that's going to like something you don't, and sometimes people are just willing to fucking fight over everything and nothing. So I'm not trying to, what's that prove, but I will give reasons why I do not like it. Yeah. Look, I've seen you like express things that you do and don't like before, and I'm like, sometimes you have a strong opinion, and it's, you know, I'm not mocking you, but it's sometimes hilarious because it's like you know what you do and you don't like. It's so like directly, and it's awesome. It's awesome in a way that like I find it kind of like a little bit funny, just because like I don't know, it's just so strikingly like contrasts to what I'm, I guess, used to seeing in the world, where most people are like, oh, I don't like this, but you know, or I feel strongly about this, but I don't know, like myself, I don't care. Whoops. I was trying to like harvest stuff then. Where am I? Also, why does that room not have a light? What's going on with this light situation, people? This is bringing down the entire complex. Look at this. It's beautiful except for that. It's like, you know, when you see a building and it has like every light on it built, and you got that one person in the middle that's not bothering to like turn on their light for the light show. What is your problem? Let's see. Severe pain. Thrombos again. All right, come on. Where are they? Oh, geez, that's a few. Yeah, I would love to take one of these, but unless I've got somebody, I've done it before. You need to have something that's basically an inspired taming. Oh, that's a trait. I was shocked then. I'm like, is that what I just asked for? It's not. They need to be like about a level 20, I think, already on taming, and then they've got to get inspired taming to get one of these motherfuckers before they leave. I've done it once. And that's the only time I've seen the thrombos actually like come into group. Apart from that, they're just like, no. So, since this is Qulin, and, oh, I haven't, oh shit, whoa. Whoa, mate, how long have you been there? Not long. Not long at all. Okay, I'll tell you what, we have so many people on this map that love to mine. Just somebody get up here and mine wool out of this fucking situation. Alright. I can pretty much at this point trust that somebody is going to come and rescue him because I have so many people that love mining in this colony. Like, half of what I sent up here was miners. That's how I keep my attitude around people who I know do not mind it. Yeah, that's also a good way of doing it too. Like, you know how I've said before, sometimes like people just don't know or are not used to like, you know, your character and stuff like that sort of thing, and therefore it's like it's shocking and more confrontational than it should be. So people are more likely to get like argumentative about it. Like I can see that being a case. These guys aren't going on a caravan, so what is the problem with the fence? Also, I've got like various materials here too. Let's see, fence down here is looking good. Fence up this side is looking off. Yeah, no, you're not taking any of that. Trumbo t-shirt, huh? Refuse and fight. Now, I just lost a person. Jen. Alright, hi. And what's your name? Minla. I like that. Alright, what is you? Not that great. Not on anything. Tough, kind. Both of these, I could take both of them. And I don't know. Also, they look like they're going to attack. Where's my people? Up there. But I really hate it when I prove people wrong and they get angry at me about it. It's not so much. I think the problem is that if you don't like something, like you've got to understand if the other person likes the thing and you go out of your way to prove them wrong, that's the wrong approach for starters. That is starting an argument. That's how you get an argument. It's okay to like express like your opinion on it and be like, these are the things that I like about it. But as soon as you start telling somebody that their like thoughts and feelings and opinions are wrong, to basically have that just because you don't like it, that's when you're getting into an argument. That's when it's like getting confrontational. And I could see how that could end up with like, you know, that kind of situation. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take these people, but it'd be good if I could. Yeah. I can now kind of like see if you're trying to like prove them wrong, if you don't like something, I can see how that's ending up in arguments. It's like everybody's going to have their own opinion, whether you like it or agree with it or not. But yeah, as soon as you start, as soon as you start trying to like change their opinion on a matter, you're basically like, I don't know, putting your opinion on them in return. I am hoping I don't have a single shock lance on you guys, and I don't have a gun. As long as you don't kill anybody, tell you what, can you take that one out? Yeah. See if I can down these guys. Wreck frenzy. Alright, I killed you. Jen, maybe? No, dead. Alright. Okay, hold on. Who is hurt and where? Let's see. Health. Marjot. Moose. None of you guys dying. None of you guys are dying. I'm going to save this as a tentative save and see if I can potentially take people. Like if a historic person is evil and I prove that many evil things, it's disrespectful of me to prove that he's evil. Yeah, see, we're not going to get into discussion of like historic stuff here because like there's too much of like that that's just like nope. But yeah, as I said, everybody has their own perspective on it too. So it depends. Like somebody's grandparent could be a descendant and they've been forced to do something that they didn't want to do. So, you know, anything like that could be a case. It could be that they're actually just an evil dick of a cunt. Who knows? But like, it's hard to say unless you actually know all of the facts surrounding their opinion as well. I have no opinion on this topic. Is a fair and respectful response. In fact, I can was it could be unwise to have an opinion on something if you have little information on it. Yeah, that's another thing too. Is if you're going to like argue on a fact, like you're gonna also encounter people that don't know all the facts or only know part of it and will literally die on that like molehill kind of thing. Go see if we can just take you out. Let's do this. But yeah, there's many different ways to like really like respectfully disagree with an opinion and basically like stop with that. Like I said, I'm not strongly opinionated. I have opinions. I just don't give a fuck for the most part. Like, everybody else can have a strong opinion about things. I just don't care. Like, I care about what I care about, and I'm not gonna like go to fucking war over it. Like, I'll literally just be like, cool, okay, and moving on. I have so many trees here I could take with me. I don't know if I could carry it though. These guys, where are they going? Oh, they're nearly at Salvation. I don't have a reason to take trees with me. Okay. You lot, let's reform the caravan. You'll heal on the way. Be fine. Find meals. Granite, marble. I do want marble, but I don't want to have to carry it. I would have liked to have taken people, realistically. It was an awful quality. We'll take it with me. I can sell it or I can smelt it. Silver, sandstone urn. I don't really need to take that with me. Alright, let's go with that. Get you guys back up on the road. That really bothers me when I know something about something we're talking about. But, well, of course, when I tell them, it's very mean of me to try and teach them about it. Well, that's another thing too, is some people don't want to hear about it, don't want to learn about it. Like I said, I'm not strongly opinionated. So if somebody's going to come here and try to like educate me on something, I'm more likely to just tell them to fuck off because I just don't care. Like, if I haven't asked for it, then it's unsolicited, you know? And at which point, like, I have every right to basically say to somebody to fuck off if it's not something I want to like get into. They did not ask for it, then it's understandable. Yeah, but if they strongly believe in something and you strongly believe in something and then you try to like argue your case, like unless you guys were both entering into the same argument together willingly, it's kind of unsolicited at that point. Alright, I'm putting this in here. Since this is a rec room, actually, where can I put it? In the cremator. That'll make people happy. When they cremate dead bodies, they'll be very happy. That is mean to be upset at me. What? Oh, I missed a bit. Talk about food or cooking, and I say maybe add salt. That's mean to be upset with me. That's more of like, if somebody's being creative or following a recipe or something like that, again, they might just not be interested in like altering a recipe. Also, again, depends on how you go about the conversation too. Like, if you taste something and they've worked really hard on it and you're like, man, this is shit, you probably should have added salt. Like, anybody's going to get offended by that. Especially if, like, they put effort into it and stuff. Like, yes, it's, what do you call it? Like, creative criticism or whatever the fuck it is. Constructive criticism, that's what. But at the same time, like, you could say it nicer. There we go. You could be like, oh, I know you tried really hard on this, but it could have done with a bit more salt. There. Immediately, a better conversation, better result. They're more likely to actually, like, hear what you've said and, like, take it into consideration than be like, oh, man, might as well have just fucking not made it. Like, also depends on the person, too. But, yeah. We have so much chocolate here. And if they don't start harvesting this, my thrumbos and other animals are going to eat that tree. I swear, I don't have to do too much and they'll eat it. Also, I cannot figure out why they keep roping all my animals up. This is contained. This is 100% contained, so none of my animals should be on a rope right now. Let's get rid of it. Get rid of that. Hello, or what? You can say hello or hello, and that will change the mood of person to you. Yeah, exactly. That is 100% that too. That's a really good way of looking at it. Visitor with animals, huh? Okay. I should have corpses somewhere up here. I bet it's like behind here, probably. I think corpses still in the base. I don't think I sent him out. I think he's just behind this. So I'll just wait a second and I'll be able to see my thing because until that goes away, I can't see shit. There we go. Corpsey mate, go for trade. I don't think they're gonna have much, but look, they could be carrying anything. If I was an evil person, I'd steal this person because I like her hair. I would take you. Imagine that. It's like you just like walk past me and I'm like, yeah, you're coming home with me. I like your hair. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot to attack the thrombos. Also, one of my thrombos have gotten out. No takes backsies. So enjoy death. I did not take backsies on muffaloes or any animal that escapes my pens. If you wander away out of my colony and then you wander back into my colony, you're food. There is no option. Look, guinea pig 69 has come back too. Man, that's been ages. I had guinea pigs bred at the beginning of, like, well, not at the beginning of the stream, but like about March last year. March, April. I had guinea pigs in this game. I have a strange question. Depends what it is, or whatever. Depends what it is. Stretch while you're asking. Oh, fucking hell, my shoulder is sore. I'm trying to, like, stretch it out. After stream last night, you know how, like, you can stretch up and just, like, you know, hold on to the door frame and, like, stretch out your shoulders and stuff? That felt so amazing when I did that. I was not expecting it to be as amazing as it was. Components, yes. Medicine, yes. I will take your food if I need to. I don't want that. Okay. So I'll take your food, and I don't want the incendiary launcher. I don't trust my people to own one of those. I don't get nice things because I can't trust them not to blow each other up. It's just a fact in my base. It's like, why don't I have more advanced technology and stuff? There are reasons. I don't trust these bastards. Like, not at all. Yeah, that covers that, or almost the whole area. I could move you up. Just a switch over would do it. Like that. Like, I could also move this one over a bit. I might as well. I'll get them all about the same. Have I got any in? I do have some in here. And it almost does the entire thing. I really do need more. So, I can just move you up. Probably about there. And I'll make a duplicate down here. I think it only does where it's in the room. So if you're outside, it'll only do the space. If you're in here, it'll only do the space. Like, you can see what I mean, right? If I go here, oh no, they'll go over it. Is that not closed off or something? That one is. Something here is wrong. I wonder if you can't connect an air conditioner to a door. Hello? That's counting that. Oh, well, yeah, that one's got to get made. Hey, Leia, can you... Lou's fixing it, huh? Well, I don't know where Lou is, but maybe you can work on it, because I haven't seen anybody come over and work on this. Who's idle? Mitz. Mitz, what are you doing? You got cooking skills. You have cooking skills, and you have a shotgun. You could be doing anything. Oh, trust me, Muffalo. Oh, Rook, no. That's not how you do that, Rook. Jackal, come back, come back! Come back! Yeah, grenades on it. Rook, go to hospital. You fucked up. Yeah, can you shoot that? No, don't melee attack it. Humphrey's on it too. Grenade and Humphrey. Well, what are you doing? Yep, Grenade, Humphrey, Jackal. They're all on it. Nice. That's what happens when a fucking colony actually works together and tries to defend somebody. It's nice to see, but fucking rare. What are you doing sleeping in there? Not for you. They're gonna be sleeping, so... What? Gonna sleep. I'm so... Scrunk. Lol. Nah, it's all good. Thanks for hanging out. I was gonna ask you a question earlier, but I thought, like, you might not be here. Oh, drunk. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. That explains the triple autocorrect. I love it. Yeah, no, it's all good. I actually thought that you weren't here because like I don't see any numbers or anything like that. I don't see any numbers or names and stuff. So unless you guys are talking or redeeming things and stuff, I don't actually know that you're here. So I thought that you were like long gone. And I'm like, oh, I was gonna ask you something earlier. I forgot what it was. That's so good. Oh, um, yeah, no, Wave, you're currently talking. It's all good. I know you're here. Don't worry, I lurk. It's all good. Um, yeah, going into lurking into the shadows. Yeah, yeah, because I've got all that stuff like hidden. I just don't see. Like, I know everybody like comes and goes and like lurks and stuff from time to time, but because like I know when people are lurking, they're kind of like they might be listening, but they're not like actively looking to participate in conversation or like respond and stuff like that. So I pretty much just treat it like they're not here. It's not as in like I'm ignoring them, but as in like um I shouldn't be like calling out and like asking the questions and stuff like that. So pretty much once somebody stops talking or redeeming stuff, I kind of figured that they may have left. However, it's been kind of funny a couple of times when Twitch has decided to like let me know that I've had like at one point apparently I had 90 something people fucking watching me.